Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. So it was requested that I do more unboxings. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to do an unboxing today of a company that has been making itself well known lately. And yeah, you can't believe it, or you probably can, but they changed their name, they've rebranded, and now they're called Remette knives. And this one comes in a nice double pouch. Boy, it'd be nice if it had two knives in it, wouldn't it? A double pouch, and this is, where's it at? Get it out! I gotta see it. I can't wait to see it. The Remette L1970M. Oh, okay. Now, I believe they said that this is supposed to be comparable to Civivi. What? We're about to see, and look at this. It does have some nice looking texture, and the texture feels good. Some good looking G10. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And we do have a lanyard hole, and let's see, it is not a reversible deep carry clip, but it is a deep carry clip, and it has flat screws, no mushrooms growing in the shade. Looks like a pretty straightforward design, and let's see, okay, all right, so we have some good jimping, some thumb sets. There's two different versions. You can get a black or an OD green of this, by the way, and the blade steel is, not too shabby. 9CR18 MOV, let me wipe this off. Now, this would be the third one from this company that I have checked out, and this is looking good so far. So is this black stonewash or coated? It's hard to tell. This kind of looks like a black stonewash or a black wash going on. Nice looking drop point blade. Nice, I want to say simple design. I'm sure it's no simple task designing a knife, but going all the way down, let's see, well, you know what? Your plunge grind does stop up here, so you do have a couple sharpenings before you hit to that, and we do have some nice jimping on this big old flipper tab. A little bit of pocket pecker going on, and there are no markings on the blade. It doesn't say the blade steel, but I do know they say that it's 9CR18 MOV. And as far as fit, okay, so the fit, it is zero movement left or right, up and down. It's absolutely solid. And the lockup is right in the middle. So far so good, and we are centered. So we're looking good on that aspect. How about a piece of paper? What's it gonna do? Okay, all right. Oh man, this thing has a great factory edge on it. Okay, no complaints on that at all. Now, something that caught my eye, look how even the grind is. For a factory edge on both sides, it looks very uniform. That's impressive right there. And the action, oh yeah, okay, all right. I'm wondering if these, I know it has bearings, I'm wondering if these are ceramic or if they're steel. I'll probably take it apart just to show you what they look like. Now, flipping it back, it comes flying out. It's like, pow! And the drop, just give it a little bit of help, a little bit of, wow, just a little bit of gravity, and it heads down. And this is dual deployment. Can I reverse flick it? Yes. So you have a reverse flick, a thumb flick, and oh yeah, we are in good territory. And this one, for the price right now, these are running, there's like a deal. As of the posting of this video, these you can get for just under 36 bucks. So they are definitely hitting the price point with the 9CR18 MOV. And if you want to see what it looks like next to the Penguin, well, let's grab one. Here's a Penguin, and how about a Civivi Elementum? It's Elementum, my dear Watson. I will say I am digging this blade shape. I like it. You can see it's bigger than the Elementum, a little bit bigger than the Penguin. Definitely has them both on blade length. This is not too shabby. Now, it feels like a pretty good EDC weight. It's not, I don't think it's 3 ounces. I'm going to guess it's probably closer to like the 3.5 mark. Let's go with 3.5, and it is. 3.52 ounces. That's what I'm talking about. And if you're curious about the size of this knife, I'm going to go get them right now. And your numbers, if you want them, from tip to tip, it's 7.55 inches. It has a 3.23 inch blade. The blade stock thickness is 118 thousandths of an inch. And behind the edge is 20 thousandths of an inch. So it has some pretty good numbers. And if you watch the channel, you know the size of my hand, and it fits very nicely. Pocket clip, no issues at all. Can't even tell the pocket clip's there. It has a really good grip. You do get some medium traction off of those jimpings. They work. If you put your thumb back like this, They lock your thumb in place. Depending on how you hold your knife, they are moderately good jimps. They're good. I just wish there was a little bit more, but that's my preference. So the action is superb. The handle, man, it is very comfortable. You know, I have a large width hand, so I have plenty of room to fit my hand in here. The ergos, they do kind of have these spots here for your fingers, and my fingers do fall pretty much into place. This spot right here, I wouldn't mind if I like a neutral handle. That way they fit everybody's hand, but it's not forcing me to do anything. It's very comfortable. I like the feel of it. And I'm definitely impressed with this price point, 9CR18 MOV. Very flippable, very flickable. It's a fidgetable. How many ubbles do we have? It's a very fidgetable knife. If I had to find a nitpick, I would say some folks might not like a flipper tab that comes out this far. The flipper tab does have some good jimping on it. I would recommend jimping up on the top to bring the jimping all the way around. But boy, it is sure easy. This is one if you hand to someone that's not used to knives. Let's see how the detent is. Oh yeah, the detent's really tuned in. Even if I'm giving it a really light pull, it will still make it. So even the novice, just giving this the push or the pull is going to get this to come out very quickly. Your snap on the thumb studs, not too shabby. Oh, yeah, I'm liking it. Now, it's kind of hard to see above the handle here, but it does have that slight shadow pox. It has shadow pox, not to be confused with chicken pox. It does kind of have the shadow boxed look to it. And by the way, the other one, if I didn't say, the other one's a satin blade, so you do have options. And I know a lot of people are going to buy both and do the blade swap because I see folks doing that all the time. And on the back, where was it? Yeah, there is some jimping on the inside right here. That jimping's not really grabbing. It's not really stopping or giving me grip per se because it's falling in underneath my fingers. So I wouldn't say that's really adding or subtracting, but it does add a little bit of extra look to the knife. Now, I think it's already a good value, but I am going to get inside here real quick and just take a little look-see, take a little gander and see if we have some steel or some ceramic bearings, see what's going on. Let's see. Okay. So here's one thing to take note. We have a spinning pivot. So that is going to be one thing that is definitely a takeaway. So that is one thing that came right out of the back, came out of the woodwork to notice and to be aware of is that you'll need 2 T8s to take this apart. That's why I always recommending having 2. Now, is it giving me an issue? No. The question is, which side is the screw going to come out of? So if you get one, you'll know which side to clean it from. So the screw is unscrewing from the clip side, which, there you go, already came out. So let's take a look on the inside. Now, if you've watched a lot of my disassemblies, you've seen me recommend getting this and this. That way you have 2 sets. This is a perfect example of why you would get 2 sets of bits. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope you enjoy watching the content and the new knives that I bring out all the time. I try to keep you all up to date. Definitely check the community tab because that's where I put posts as soon as I find new knives have dropped or new knives are available or sales are going on or anything like that. You can go check it out there. And of course, definitely join us Friday nights for Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about. All right, can we get in here and just take a look? Oh, I did have to unscrew it. So here's a look at the inside. It is clean, just a little bit of that looby-doob from the factory to keep it in working order. And okay, all right, what do we have going on here? Are these ceramic bearings? Those look to be ceramic. I'm gonna double check just because, my eyes are getting old and all that. Let's see what happens. Are they steel? No, they are. They are definitely ceramic bearings. So that is a major win. I think for the price point, you're getting what you pay for, definitely. This is a good deal. This knife is clean. It doesn't need any cleaning. It already has the lube on it. I don't see any reason to do the full cleaning or anything like that because it is already clean. And look at that. They even have the detent hole lubed up. I think we're all good to go. So that'll give you a quick little glimpse onto the inside, and look how easy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So this, I think, is a win. So for the price point, I think, I can't really complain. for 30. You know, there's a coupon that's clippable on there. And look at this. I just tightened it. I did not have to put the T8 on this side. Just holding it with my finger, I could tighten it all the way down. And I know you all love the budget knives as much as I do. I had somebody ask, you know, are you going to do more budget knives? You can do expensive knives? Look, I don't plan on ever getting out of budget knives. We have some nice ones come through, but you will not see me. I just can't see it. I can't even see it in the near or the far future ever getting away from budget blades, because I like budget blades and I like sharing them. I love sharing the experience. And let's see if I can get this tightened up. Are we centered? Yes, we are centered. And zero blade play, back and forth, up or down. Let's go to the big screen. Well, there you go. There's the Remette L1970M. It's a good one. It's a good budget knife, under 40 bucks. Great action, great ergos. I like 9CR18 MOV. A lot of folks would rather have that than 8CR. So tell me what you think. Do you like it? Would you like to see more of these, or more unboxings, or disassemblies? I know some folks like to see the unboxings. Let me know in the comments. And until I see you again, go watch this video. You're going to really like those knives. But I'll see you in the chats. I'll see you in the live streams. And I'll see you at the hive stream every Friday night. Remember, live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy. And don't cut yourself.